Hi, come walk with me. As you know, every morning, early in the morning, well, not that early, I do come out and take my walk. So today I wanted you to walk with me and see what I see. So I'm going to turn this around because we're going to start right here. And we're going to stop and smell the roses. Aren't these beautiful roses? Have you ever noticed what some of your neighbors have in their gardens? You know, that's one thing. 'Tis the season, and you get to see different types of landscapes. And I really enjoy that part of my walk. Get to see the different flowers. Now, across the street, they became very patriotic the other day. And let's see if I can get us a little closer. Because, oops, gotta watch the traffic. Oh, by the way, the city of Torrance has taken down a whole bunch of trees, as everybody might know, and they put in these new trees, just like this one. And I think it's once a week the water truck comes by for the first 6 months and basically waters the tree. So we get to see the trees, and eventually, not in my lifetime, maybe in my lifetime, they'll grow like this. But this is how this family has dedicated our patriotism. They're getting all ready for the 4th of July. So I just thought we could walk past here really fast. It's really cute. Really cute. Do you decorate? And how do you decorate? What do you do? Oh, and they have this little flower garden here too. Yeah. So, going to come back to me for just a minute. So I'm going to show you some different types of gardening that we have around here. Everybody has a different flair. Wasn't quite sure which part of my walk I should show you. One thing I like about my walk is where I start out, I come downhill, and at the other end, I have an uphill. So it gets my cardio working a little bit, plus the fact that I'm walking and talking right now. And I do stop and talk to neighbors. I have met so many nice people on this route. It has been so wonderful. In fact, as soon as I got out of my house this morning, I immediately saw this couple that I hadn't seen in a while. And the husband has been through some health issues several years ago, and it's good to see him out walking. And then I got to see this other woman who walks with her dog, and we haven't connected recently either there. So that was fun to see her as well. So you never know, based on whatever time I come out, who I'm going to see and who I'm going to run into. But one thing I've learned over the years is, and we're not seeing it yet this morning, is strollers and dogs have the right of way. What that means is, if I'm on the sidewalk, as I am right now, and there's a stroller or a dog coming towards me, I'm going to go out in the street, because that way, good morning. See, I see everybody here. Going to go out in the street, and that will be safer for everybody. But I'm going to turn this around real fast. Okay, so let's see if we can pull this up. Alrighty, you see that house? I call it the fairy tale house. It's all pink and blue. It's been that way forever. It's adorable. I've never been inside, but it's got a little porch. Not going to get too close to these houses. And yeah, so if you want to know where it is, send me a message down below and I'll give you a bit more information about that. So these houses have grass. That house across the street, well, that has make-believe grass. Which way do you like it? Do you like the real grass, or do you like the make-believe grass? Let's see if I can get across the street so you can see it better. And the rocks. Grass, make-believe grass and the rocks. but the trees are still growing. And then he's got flower beds. Do you like it that way? Let me know. Different ways, different people. Anyway, so, see, this one has big rocks. Some of them have smaller rocks. Different ways. And then, of course, right next door we have these very tall palm trees. So we have an eclectic way of landscaping in this area. And people have chosen different ways to decorate. So, and how do you garden? What do you have in front of your garden? Do you have flowers? Do you have trees? Do you have grass? Do you have cement? See all the trees and the bushes and the... Okay. And then on the corner, it's a fuchsia. It drops a lot of flowers 'tis the season, but luckily, as we walk past, it's a beautiful, big, beautiful tree, and it's not flowering right now. So I'm going to turn this back around. So I've been thinking about what else I was going to say on my walk, but I love my walk. As I said, I've met so many nice people. One of the people I'm going to see on the way back is my friend Brian. Hi, Brian. Oh, hi, Bruce. And he has a man cave. And what's really fun is everyone comes to visit him in his man cave. And if you, big screen TV, a couch, chairs, you can come and sit, you can come and chat. All the dog walkers stop and talk to him. All the strollers stop and talk to him. It's a lot of fun. Just a lot of fun. I have one more place that I'm going to show you because it's really, I've watched it down, I've watched it up. I'm glad they found a way to get it up again. You'll see as I get closer. So what else is going on? As I'm walking, usually I listen to real estate podcasts. And today they were talking about the fact that I guess back in Chicago, they eliminated all the Zillow listings. And then there was a judge that said, no, you have to put them back on your MLS. So everyone thinks they're a winner on this. I'm not sure. What do you think? As a consumer, would you want to see everything in one portal? Or how would you like to go to several different portals to find it? I think that's how they do it in Europe. There's no specific portal. You have to go to each individual brokerage to see what they have on the market. Takes a little time. All right, let me turn this around. Here we go. So they have this lovely flag. I know it's a little bouncy, but that's how I walk. I have a lovely flag, and they put in all kinds of decorations, greenery decorations underneath the flag now. So obviously it's not that windy, although it's cloudy and cool. But I was so impressed when they finished this. To me, it's like life representing our country. Yes. So thank you. Let me salute you. All right. Hi, Jimmy. Anyway, I've talked enough. I think there was, oh yeah, I hope you had a good Memorial Day celebration. Coming up, by the way, coming up on June 14th is Flag Day. So if you have a flag or haven't gotten a flag yet, make sure you put your flag out for Flag Day. We want to celebrate our American flag on that day and remember all the freedoms that flag means. And the other thing is, don't forget to vote. We voted on Saturday. We took a little ballot thing, all filled out. We went over there, pushed all the right buttons, in our opinion, and we voted. So go ahead and do an early vote. It doesn't, unless you feel that you want to go in on the day of, which is, you know, it was created that we have a month of voting. Well, take advantage of it. Make sure you get out and vote. So anyway, it's a wild Wednesday, and no makeup, a little lipstick. You've got my rose float hat on, yes. And if you have any real estate needs or questions, feel free to send me a message below. But do send me a message about your landscaping, because I get to see it all. In fact, I'm going to have a post with all kinds of pictures of local landscaping around here. Toodles, see you next Wednesday. Bye.